Khalistani activity and the anti-India sentiment that these groups have been propagating in Canada seems to have taken a central stage in India-Canada bilateral relationship because as per the planned rally of Khalistan, pro-Khalistan groups in Canada on 8th of July, India has taken strong objection because these groups have made posters depicting Indian High Commissioner in Ottawa, Sanjay Kumar Verma, and Consul General in Toronto, Apurva Srivastav, on the poster terming them as the killers of another terrorist or the Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar, who was killed in a gun violence in Canada on 18th of June. Since then, Khalistani protesters or Khalistani separatists have tried to put the blame of that crime on Indian state or diplomats who are serving in Canada, that they have been behind this attack. However, the fact has been the investigation have pointed that there was this clear infighting between the group over the who holds the money, who holds the power, and that has resulted in that assassination of Hardeep Singh Nijjar in the Gurudwara in Surrey in Canada. However, India has raised the matter with the Canadian authorities that why no actions are being taken against these perpetrators, why Canada is allowing that space for these Khalistani to operate and to whip up anti-India sentiment. Yesterday, we have seen Excellent Affairs Minister Shankar saying that this is impacting India-Canada bilateral ties, and he has asked countries in UK, Canada, USA to take actions against these groups. He had hinted that certain instructions have also been sent. And now we are learning that yesterday only the Canadian High Commissioner in Delhi was summoned and in the South Block, and he was told in no uncertain terms that India is taking objection on the planned rally and its diplomats being threatened and termed and labeled as the killers of Hardeep Singh Nijjar. We have also got statement from the Foreign Minister of Canada, Melania Joly, who has termed this incident as unacceptable. She has said that this whole rally that is going to be planned on 8th of July is not something that the Canadian government is accepting. She has said that Canada takes its obligation under the Vienna Conventions regarding the safety of diplomats very seriously, and Canada remains in close contact with Indian officials in light of some of the promotional material circulating online regarding a protest planned for July 8th, which are unacceptable. We know that the actions of a few do not speak for an entire community or Canada. She is right that the actions of a few does not speak about the community or the country as a Canada, but we have not seen any concrete action on the ground that the Canadian authorities have been able to take against these separatist elements. In the past also, we have seen Canadian High Commissioner condemning this action, or Canadian government at times tweeting and condemning these actions by separatist groups targeting Indian establishment. But these incidences have gone uninterrupted. We have seen several Indian temples being attacked, Indian community members being attacked, Indian journalists being heckled at an Indian community event. So far, no concrete actions has been taken by the Canadian authorities that one can say that would help create some law, the fear of law among these separatist groups. In the name of freedom of expression and right to protest, these Khalistani protesters have taken their extremist agenda on another level. A month ago almost, there was a play-two depicting the assassination of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi by the Khalistani elements, and that was being glorified, and there was hundreds who marched during that rally without Canadian authorities taking any action, despite Indian government registering their protest and reservation on such incidences. So we'll have to see from here onwards what actions does Canadian authorities take on ground to stop that no such actions are taken, or that rally that is planned for 8th of July is not taken, because the demarche has been issued to the High Commissioner of Canada in Delhi. We have statements coming from Foreign Minister of Canada coming on the issue, but will the rally that is scheduled by the Khalistani protesters on 8th July will continue, or will there be some strict action? That remains to be seen.